wise man once said that the printer must really like our music because it's jamming. That wise man was me, and that quote will forever be memorialized on the quote board in the band hall of Custer County High School. I've been in band since I was in 5th grade, and I've played the trumpet for the past 9 years. I've since then been the section leader of the brass and the president of our high school band. Suffice to say, band has had a large influence on my life. Every day from 3 to 4 p.m., the last hour of school, I would go to the band room, get out my trumpet, and start warming up before the band class started. Then our instructor, Mr. Straight, would call everyone together, we'd do group warm-ups, and work on our music. The type of music we did usually depended on the time of year it was. If it was early in the fall, we'd be practicing pep band for the football games. If it was early in the second semester, we'd be working on solos for contests. At the end of each semester, then we'd be working on music for our biannual concerts. Normally, we play those either a mixture of Latin and jazz music or a movie soundtrack. My personal favorite was How to Train Your Dragon, or just some random weird oompa piece one of us found online. Now, while all that music was a blast to play and that band served as a really good de-stressor at the end of the day of long school, those weren't really the reasons why I continued doing it. The real reason was the people. We had a small band, it was the main band of the entire county, entire school district. We only had 9 players. Thus, we weren't really all that well balanced. I not only was the only trumpet, I was the only brass player. That's why I was section leader. Meanwhile, we had 4 frickin' saxophones. So, very unbalanced, but that worked in our favor. We had to learn, we had to listen to each other. We had to learn how each other played. We had to cooperate, and with that cohesion, we got to know each other. Friendships were built. On top of that were also the experiences that we all shared. Given that we were such a small band, it's surprising what we were able to do. And what we did, often, because it was also often personal and tight-knit, such as we went to Coors Field and helped play the national anthem before a Rockies game. Or we'd go to a band competition at Elitch Gardens, which is an amusement park, a full day of roller coasters, then play music. It was great. With all of those, we really grew as a family together. Sure, we would fight and bicker, but when it mattered most, we would be there to support each other, both in the band hall and out. That's why band means so much to me. That and the values that it instills, such as teamwork and responsibility, self-accountability, working together. It's all very important values that you learn through band. However, recently, especially in Colorado, school funding has just been being slashed left and right. Oftentimes, band and music is the first to go. Now, in my opinion, it's really important to uphold these values. Because yes, you do have other groups such as sports, and that's all important, I think. But in my school, at least, sports often took precedence over band. And kids should have the option to do either or both. They should be able to choose what they want to do, because not everyone wants to do sports. So, in conclusion, bands to me is very important, for it's where friendships have been built, experiences have been shared, and where values have been taught. Music isn't just a place to make fancy noise together. It's all about harmony. It's about working together. After all, where else would you find amazing quotes such as "play the florumpet saxonet"?